Are you a super busy business owner that feels like you're drowning in the number of to-dos and tasks, not only for you to remember to do, but also to delegate to other people? So I have a solution for you, and that solution is ClickUp. And in this 5-minute tutorial, I'm going to show you how to set up an account completely free with ClickUp, and how you can use ClickUp to start dumping all of that stuff that's in your brain into a place that you can not only sort for yourself, but also share it with other people to help you get your work done. So what you're going to do is, seeing the link in the description below, you will be able to set up your own account with a discount code from me. You're welcome. So go ahead and set up your account with ClickUp, and then once you have an account, I want you to log in. Once you log into ClickUp, you're going to see some stuff on the left hand side, and all I want you to do is click the box right here beside spaces, and we're going to create a new space. And I want you just to name it Demo, because we're going to build this out, and you might want to move it somewhere else, but for now we're just going to put it in a space called Demo. Now, what is a space, you might be wondering? Well, if you saw my screen on the left hand side, I actually have different spaces in ClickUp. So I have a space for my business marketing, I have a space for my business operations, I have a space for my executive area. And so that's what a space is. It's just a big bucket of like a category of your business. You can also use this for personal. So you might want to manage your menus here, or your meal planning, or events and special activities for your family. But these big categories of your life or your business can be categorized in a space. So ours is going to be Demo for now. Now it's going to say, what kind of space are you going to build? Don't worry with this, just click Starter and just click Create Space. What we're going to do now is, you'll see at the bottom that I now have a demo space, and I have a list right underneath it. So I want you to click on List, and then go up here to this little toggle here where it says Collapse Sidebar, and you just want to collapse. And that way we have this whole white space that we're going to work with. And this is where the fun happens. So what you're going to do is, you're just going to start typing in the things you need to do. So let's go. Let's do this together. So I want to finish the email newsletter. I have to send out the new client proposal, and I need to finish the 14-day cash flow. It's like a new freebie I'm working on. All right, so you can pause the video if you want to and add others, but these are the tasks that we need to do. And again, it could be something that someone else is going to do, but you just need to write it down to make sure that you tell that person. So now what we're going to do is, we're going to click on these boxes, and we're going to go over to Assignee. Now I'm going to assign myself to these, and I'm going to assign a date. So because I have all of these, I should have done this differently. Go to the bottom when you have multiple selections, click Dates, and I'm going to say Friday is the due date for all of these, and then it will just update all of this really nicely. So now it says Friday. You can set a priority. This field is automatically going to show up on every single list. Now let's go back to what we saw before. Is, instead of being in the list, I want you to click on the actual demo, and I want you to see how this changes. So what you'll notice is that you have these different boxes, and this is sort of like a landing page, if you will, for this space. So because we're using demo, this is a place we're building things, right? But imagine if this was your sales and marketing area. You would be able to see all of your documents, all of your folders, and then if you scroll down, you're going to see that's the list. There's our list that we created. So let's click on it. It takes us right back there. I'm going to do a couple other things. I want to rename this, and I'm going to call this Task List. And I might want to add a couple other things. I might want to be able to view this information a little bit differently. So let's add a couple custom fields. So I'm going to go, and I want to say, I want this task list to be for everything. I want it to be for all my personal work and all of my business work. So I'm going to create a new custom field. The way I do that is go to Details, and then I'm going to click on this box, and I am going to create a new field. And I want to call it, first we have to select what type of field we want. And I want to make a label field, and I'm going to call this category. And for my category, I'm going to say it's either personal or it's business. And if you want to, you can actually put colors on these different tasks and then click create. And so now you'll see that we have a custom field called category, and I can select either personal or business. The other really cool thing about it is now that we've added the custom field, I can now add that as a new view. So I don't want to create a field. I'm going to come down and say add existing, or show hide, and now I'm going to find that new field I made called category, which is at the very bottom because it's a custom field. And just like that, I now can see category, and I'm going to say this is a business activity. So ClickUp has an amazing mobile app as well. So this 5-minute tutorial, maybe 6, I went a minute over, shows you how to set up an account in ClickUp and also how to make a master task list that you can add to and click off complete wherever you are. Take care.